Hello guys, it's KS Kasadis speaking. I'm at my friend's Uncle Switcher house with Uncle Switcher himself.
So it's back to the workshop in the snow, with lovely lanterns all aglow. Hee hee ha ho,
And
hee hee
Osaka.
ha ho.
And we want to present you a guide for Morrowind Baldman Roof Softlock % speedrun. Enjoy. First of all, you have to make sure that you have the latest version of Morrowind. The version is written in the left bottom corner. Get the actual version of Morrowind from your local CD disc store. Timer starts when you start a new game. Press escape just once to skip the opening cutscene. Wait for Jupe to ask for your name and write something quick and fast. You can see that I turned my head from the doorway. In Morrowind, your forward moving speed and sideways moving speed add to each other, so walking diagonally is the quickest way to move. Your head should be pointed at the 45 degrees angle to your destination. Now get ready for the guard's arrival. Mash spacebar to skip the walking tutorial as fast as possible and press caps lock to run. Walk diagonally, the guard slows you down and you should practice a little to outrun him on the lower deck. Get to the upper deck and start mashing spacebar when you're close to the hatch. It will skip the interaction tutorial and get you on board. Here, make sure not to get confused on the bridge and in the railings while walking diagonally. Meet another guard. He asks you for your race. While he's talking, you should pause the game, it won't interrupt the talking, and place the cursor over the option you want to choose. The quickest races are Argonians, Orcs and Red Guards. I chose the Red Guard because his racial power, Adrenaline Rush, fortifies speed and strength and gives a big head start. Try different races and choose what you like more. When the guard stops speaking, outrun him and enter the census office. Come to the officer and wait for him to ask you about your class and sign. Again, you should pause the game a couple of times to replace the cursor. Before pausing, be sure that the officer starts talking. Memorize the positions or mark them on your screen. The quickest class is Barbarian and the quickest sign is the Steed. Be ready to grab the paper as fast as you can and mash that spacebar button to get rid of 5 tutorial windows. When you're released, go directly to the courtyard. Mash spacebar to dismiss the map tutorial, and here comes the tricky part. To get access to the magic, you don't really need to take the ring. Just grab it and start mashing spacebar to skip some more tutorials. If you're Red Guard, press next spell button. Equal sign by default, but you should rebind it to something closer. Ready up your racial power by pressing R and cast it. Meanwhile, enter the next building. Skip another tutorial and talk to Celos Gravius. Morrowind, duties, goodbye. He'll give you some cash to get on your foot, leave the building and skip the last tutorial. Now starts the main part of our run. Head directly to the Caravaneer and travel to Vivek. Don't jump or fall from heights, because your airborne speed is much lower than running. This travel is long, and Red Guard's racial power will wear off, so other races might catch up with them at this point. From here, go to the Ferryman and travel to Ebonheart. We're on the finish line. Enter the third person mode and get up on the tower. You will have to jump backwards on the little ledge, then on the higher ledge, and finally to the roof. Now you are ready for the Morrowind speedrun roof softlock % speedrun. Little did Baldman know, this is not the actual softlock. You can get out of this roof by jumping from this tiny pixel in the corner. In the new year, I wish that you won't be stopped by any obstacles, no matter how difficult they appear to you. Happy New Year!
メリークリス